What is up, YT? I've been wanting to get into the influencer game for actually quite a while, but I've never taken the first step through the door. And I'm deciding to make that change now and post a video to YouTube, see how I do. I'm not expecting anything crazy, but it's gonna be fun. Recording my workouts, having a chance to show people what I've built, and I think it's gonna be kind of fun. Today's gonna be a post-workout car talk because I fucked up my mic on the pre-workout car talk. So when you're watching this, I already hit back, slayed back, obliterated back, in my opinion, at least. Hit some wide grip pull downs, did some just regular cable rows, trying to work a little bit of my traps. I did some rear delts, but I didn't record that. I should have, but I don't know. The gym got kind of busy, and I didn't want to get anybody on camera if they didn't want to be on camera, if you know what I mean. So once I get back to school, people are probably going to be a little less camera shy, so I'll be a little more vigilant with myself, at least, on recording my sets. But, you're still going to be able to see some wide grip pull downs, some cable rows, some single cable pullovers, some double hand cable pullovers. But the whole point of that back day was to quite literally focus on my width. I feel like I have pretty decent thickness on my back so far. I really want to just focus on my lats, just those regular, like normal lat movements. I added a rowing motion in there because, you gotta hit your traps, you can't just hit your lats. It'd be unproportional. Gotta add a little bit of trap action in there. But, all in all, that was a good pump. I was able to have, I put half a teaspoon of salt into my water this morning. And that salt just allowed for me to not even absorb, just help hydrate me, so my pump was a little more pumpy, if you know what I mean. I was pretty carved up too. Bulk Rick, he pounded a whole home run pizza last night. If you know, you know. Delicious, by the way. Macros on those are crazy. 120 grams of protein in a whole pizza for like sub 2,000 calories. Nuts. But anyways, pounded a whole pizza last night. They had a bowl of those Cheerios, not Honey Nut Cheerios, but they're like whole grain. I don't know. They had different colored Cheerios inside of a bowl, but not too bad. And on the way to the gym, I was having a nice little salty treat to help increase my salt intake. I'm not crazy vigilant when it comes down to watching my salt intake because salt's an essential mineral that you need to survive. So I just make sure I drink a lot of water. I watch my salt intake. I'm not going to be putting like half a teaspoon into every single cup of water that I drink every single day. But that's one of those things I don't really watch. But had plenty of salt to help with my pump, carved up, drank plenty of water, had 8 hours of sleep, maybe a little bit more last night. I felt so well rested when I woke up this morning. I felt fantastic. And all in all of those things came together to give me a wicked back pump. Wicked. Not quite like the movie. The movie was mid. Ariana, please eat some more food. But anyways, very good pump. I wanted to do a little bit of preacher curls, maybe like 1 or 2 sets, just to give my biceps a little more work because I feel like they're lacking just a touch. But, oh well, I'll hit them in my arm day. But next on the schedule, we have quads. We have some quadriceps tomorrow. We're gonna probably do some regular barbell squat, maybe do some leg press, quad extensions. Call that a quad day. With the quad day like to split my leg days from anterior chain, posterior chain for your legs, because I mean, when you're done hitting quads, like you're done squatting, quad extensions, and leg press, you're fucking gassed if you're really going all out. You're going heavy. You're gonna have a fantastic quad day just to go straight into a shitty ass hamstring day. It's just not worth it. So I like to split my quads and hamstring and glutes into 2 different days. So tomorrow is my quad day, and not in 2 days, but in 3 days will be my hamstring and glutes day. For hamstring and glutes, I like to do just regular hamstring curls, maybe some heavy RDLs. Maybe I'll go on one of those like cable rolling machines, where you kind of pull back like this when you're sitting down, but then just like lean all the way forward, and that's like a really good glute workout. You'll see that I'm talking about on my hamstring and glute day video if I post it. This is fun. This is kind of fun, just recording myself, recording my sets. Very enjoyable. I feel like I get more out of my workout because then I'm actually wanting to make sure my form looks good, so then you guys can, watch what I do. I mean, again, I'm no Chris Bumstead. I'm no Lee Haney. I'm no Ronnie Coleman. No Lee Priest. No Dorian Yates. But I try. I try to be big, and I feel like I'm pretty decent. Not decent. I'm a novice bodybuilder who likes to think he knows a thing or two. I mean, I guess I kind of do. It's pretty much what I'm going to school for. 3 years. Hey. No, puppers. Puppy. Anyway, sorry, there was a dog. But I like to think that I'm a novice bodybuilder who knows a thing or two about bodybuilding. And I kind of do. I go to school for it. So, I mean, I like to pass on the knowledge that I have intaken through my couple of years of schooling, 3.5 to be exact, to let me give on to you guys. I feel like anybody can learn something from anybody, whether you're a true amateur bodybuilder or you're a professional. You can learn something from anybody. As long as you're really going hard at any set, I mean, you're gonna get something good. But maybe there's a movement that you've never heard of that somebody else can bring to light. Always nice to just keep an open ear and listen to what somebody else has to say. You can get something good out of it. Nope, bumpy. But yeah, cranked out some back, had a wicked pump, and you're about to see the sets that were endured besides the rear delts. I should have recorded my rear delts, but I did not, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys appreciate the sets, and maybe you'll come back tomorrow for the quad day. Can't even make this up. I fucked up my mic again on the second car talk, so that quality wasn't the best. I'm sorry, but anyways, back to the video. Oh, I think it's set. Sorry for the little